Fall 2025 is bringing some of the biggest movies and shows of the entire year. We're talking a new Zootopia sequel, the return of Pennywise, a fiery new chapter of Avatar, and a new face for Geralt in The Witcher. To make sure you don't miss anything, we've broken down the 10 essential titles hitting screens from October through December. Let's get into your complete guide to the must-watch movies of Fall 2025. Kicking off the season on October 1st is Play Dirty, streaming on Prime Video. Director Shane Black, the genius behind Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and The Nice Guys, is back in his element with a gritty action thriller. Based on the iconic Parker book series, the film stars Mark Wahlberg as a professional thief with an ironclad code who orchestrates the biggest heist of his career. When the job pits his crew directly in the crosshairs of the New York mob, it explodes into a high-stakes battle for survival. Expect razor-sharp dialogue and the clever high-stakes crime storytelling that makes Shane Black a legend. Dropping on Netflix on October 10th is The Woman in Cabin 10. Ruth Ware's best-selling page-turner is finally hitting the screen, and it promises to be every bit as claustrophobic and twisty as the novel. The story follows a journalist, played by Keira Knightley, on a luxury cruise who swears she witnessed a body being thrown overboard. The problem? Every single passenger is accounted for, forcing her to question her own sanity. This isn't just a whodunit, it's a did it even happen that will keep you guessing through every shadow and every lie. It's the perfect watch for a crisp fall evening on the edge of your seat. Next up on October 24th is Regretting You. Colleen Hoover fans, brace yourselves. Josh Boone, the director of The Fault in Our Stars, is bringing one of her most poignant stories to the big screen. The film centers on a mother and daughter navigating the devastating aftermath of a tragedy that shatters their world. The casting is absolutely stellar. Allison Williams and McKenna Grace Starr as the fractured mother-daughter duo, with Dave Franco as the uncle caught in the middle. Their chemistry promises the raw, authentic, emotional gut punches Hoover fans live for. Consider this your official warning. Bring tissues. Regretting You is poised to be pure, unadulterated catharsis about healing that will resonate long after the credits roll. Get ready to float into some serious scares on October 26th with It, Welcome to Derry, an HBO series produced by Andy Muschietti, the visionary behind the blockbuster films. This prequel plunges us back to Derry, Maine in 1962, decades before the Losers Club was even born. What makes this unmissable? Bill Skarsgård is reprising his iconic, bone-chilling role as Pennywise, embodying that ancient evil once again. The series promises to finally explore the origins of Pennywise and the 27-year curse that plagues the town, digging into its darkest history. If you're a fan of Stephen King's intricate lore and the visceral dread Pennywise delivers, this is essential viewing. Arriving on Netflix on October 30th is The Witcher Season 4. And yes, the rumors are true. Liam Hemsworth is officially taking up the Wolf Medallion as Geralt of Rivia. It's a massive change, but the monster-slaying, coin-tossing, quip-slinging heart of The Witcher remains, now set against even nastier political machinations. For existing fans, it's a chance to see how the saga continues with a fresh face in the lead. For newcomers, now is the perfect time to binge the older seasons and get ready for more magic, more monsters, and more of that dark fantasy charm. All right, quick pause. If at least one of these titles has just leaped to the top of your queue, do us a huge favor. Smash that like button right now.
That was awesome.
It helps the algorithm know we're speaking your language. Thanks, you're the best. Now let's continue with the back half of fall.
Action!
Now you see me, now you don't. Arriving with a flourish on November 14th, the Horsemen are back. Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, and Dave Franco return, and this time, Isla Fisher is officially back in the fold. Director Ruben Fleischer promises a heist so audacious it will require 2 generations of magicians to pull it off. This isn't just a movie about magic tricks. It's a high-octane puzzle box that dares you to keep up with every single vanishing act and perfectly timed reveal. Prepare to be utterly enchanted, fooled, and thrilled by the grandest spectacle yet. This is pure cinematic entertainment designed to make you gasp. Flying into cinemas for Thanksgiving week on November 21st is the much-anticipated Wicked for Good. If Part 1 left you mid-crescendo, Part 2 promises the full, glorious orchestral payoff. Elphaba and Glinda return to the Land of Oz with stakes that are higher than ever in magic that's more potent. This isn't just a continuation, it's the thrilling conclusion to a story that has captivated audiences for decades, deepening an extraordinary friendship and exploring the blurry lines between good and evil. Expect even more breathtaking visuals and powerful musical numbers that will leave you spellbound. Arriving on November 26th is the undisputed champion of family films, Zootopia 2. The original was an Oscar-winning phenomenon, and the sequel is set to be just as special. This time, detectives Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde are on the trail of a mysterious reptile who arrives in Zootopia and turns the mammal metropolis completely upside down. The film will continue the tradition of delivering heartwarming characters and laugh-out-loud humor alongside surprisingly thoughtful narratives. Expect Disney's slickest animation yet and a brand new Shakira banger that will dominate your playlists for months. Zootopia 2 promises to be visually spectacular, genuinely funny, and profoundly moving. Making your holiday season more suspenseful on December 19th is Paul Feig's The Housemaid. Feig is trading his signature comedy for creeping dread by adapting Frida McFadden's wildly popular psychological thriller. Sydney Sweeney stars as an ex-con hired as a live-in maid for a seemingly perfect, wealthy family. But behind closed doors, nothing is as it seems. Amanda Seyfried plays the Ice Queen employer, whose perfect exterior conceals a web of dark secrets. The novel is famous for its relentless pace and jaw-dropping twist, and this film promises to keep you guessing until the absolute final moments. Lock your doors and prepare for a thriller that will make you question everyone. Also making a holiday blockbuster entrance on December 19th is Avatar: Fire and Ash. James Cameron is taking us back to Pandora, but with a game-changing twist. This time, we'll meet the Ash People, a volcanic clan of Na'vi, who will reveal a much darker, more aggressive side to the natives of Pandora. The story will be narrated by Jake Sully's son, Loak, shifting the entire perspective of the saga. Expect the stunning visuals the franchise is known for, but with a grittier tone that explores the idea that not all Na'vi are good and not all humans are bad. It's poised to be an epic, planet-changing new chapter. So, there you have it, a chronological guide to the 10 titles powering your fall 2025. We've got tearjerkers, mind-bending heists, terrifying prequels, and a return to Pandora that will make you think about the world in a whole new way. There's truly something for every mood, whether you're at the cinema or on your couch. The only question is, which of these incredible titles are you most excited to see? Drop your favorite picks in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more.